I'm hoping that they lock me down. Y'all saw the little countdown you did. Y'all know what's popping. Trying to make everything pop off bit by bit, you did. Shout out to Mr. Judge O'Neill. You in here earlier, you did. Y'all know how we get down. We don't wait too much long. We don't wait for too much longer, y'all. Now, what we gonna do? Cause I've been just seeing a lot of people angry. They not angry for the reason you would think, bro. That's what I'm not understanding. They angry about the wrong thing, y'all, and we're gonna break the whole thing down. They angry about the wrong thing, if you ask me. Do y'all see that screen I just not shared? You see that screen? It said Bill Cosby freed as the court overturns his sexual conviction. Cosby freed as court overturns his sex assault conviction, y'all. See, already what you got to understand is the wording. His sex assault conviction. First of all, that's unprofessional. Why wouldn't it be sexual assault or assault, period? Because when it come to their own, you dig, and this goes back to the question, y'all, why is y'all mad? Because when it come to their own, it don't matter who it is, God damn it. You see this man right here? Ousted Nickelodeon producer rumored to have abused actresses received a $7 million payout. He paid off in $7 million, y'all, to women to keep them silent. He paid off $7 million. But you see the wording? That's why we checking this out. First of all, Nickelodeon producer didn't even say his name. Nickelodeon producer. Then they say rumored to have abused. This man is a pedophile, y'all. This man up here at Nickelodeon is a real pedophile. Not only do he abuse, rape, sexually assault, or whatever you want to call it, to women, he do it to young women, y'all, like Amanda Bynes and Ariana Grande and all of them type of people. You understand me? But they said he abused actresses, huh? He abused them. Let me show y'all a few clips of this dirty, vile ass man right here. A dirty pedophile, but he abused somebody. That's when you pay attention to wording, y'all. That's when you pay attention to the wording. But with Cosby, it's a sexual assault. He sexually assaulted. You understand me? They make sure they blast Bill Cosby name on the screen, people. They blast his name on the screen. They didn't even want to tell you this beast's name. And his name is Dan Snyder, y'all. Dan Snyder. Let me get to this screen share. Y'all know I gotta press a million buttons to me, but I'm gonna go to it. Bam. Y'all should be able to see that in this very second. You are witnessing the Rebel Network. Y'all know we get through the cracks in the beginning, the little bumps in the beginning. But listen to this about this vile man, dog, a pedophile. But they know how to use the wording for theirs. You know how y'all like to come out, Bill Cosby, no, he did it, and this is rape and all of that, bro. Y'all can come out and just throw all kind of dirt on people name and mad, but look how they do for their own. He abused women, didn't even say his name, but we gonna say his name, Dan Snyder. Look, y'all.
He was responsible for many of its hit shows during the 90s and 2000s, such as The Amanda Show, iCarly, and my personal favorite, Drake and Josh. In recent years, Dan has been brought into controversy due to rumors about abusive and possibly sexual behaviors between him and his young female co-stars.
Did you hear that? He was bought under fire. All that means is he been doing it and everybody's starting to figure it out. Let's continue.
These rumors were grounded with any hard evidence and most people dismissed it. Until March 20.
You heard that? Most people just dismissed it until then.
2018, when Nickelodeon announced that they will be parting ways with Dan Schneider. The news surprised many people. Why would Nickelodeon fire one of its biggest producers seemingly out of nowhere? Were they aware of all the rumors and decided to finally do something about it?
Of course they was. They always was aware of what he was doing, y'all. Y'all know how many shows this man produced? Keenan and Kel, Ren and Stimpy, all of that, iCarly, all of them. Certain shows I don't even know, Drake and Josh and all of that crap. That man been doing this. And Nickelodeon finally just was like, there's too many victims, too many people coming out, too many people making videos and speaking out. You did. Too many people speaking out about this situation. Then they finally did something, y'all. They finally had a response. But let's continue though. Let's continue because people like him don't get locked up. They don't get locked up. While you worried about Cosby, you so mad that he out. Look at this creep that they had out and still out.
The Salmon Cat Twitter page asked its followers to take a picture of their feet with the hashtag #SalmonCatSaturday, and a number of people did. This is just one of many now infamous feet-related tweets from Dan Schneider.
He have a foot fetish, y'all, amongst other pedophilic things, but this is what they rather talk about. He had all of them kids sending pictures of their feet. Y'all don't think that's strange? But we gonna continue.
Shows, but this is the most well-known. You can find several if you look around long enough. No. During the same year, there was a post on Reddit about how Dan Schneider is the most successful writer / TV executive in children's television for the last 30 years. A user commented, "I grew up in LA and was an extra on the Amanda Show a few times. He, being Dan Schneider, paid me $100 once just to tickle my feet."
Did you hear that? He paid somebody $100 to tickle his feet. And understand, y'all, I'm going through this with Dan Schneider to prove something to y'all. We always go back before we move forward. You understand me? If you don't have the attention span to watch fully through, you can fast forward to whatever part you desire. But what I'm showing y'all is the wording these people use for a pedophile like this man. They would rather call him an abuser. They didn't even put his name in the headline. But look what you reading about him, how he had a foot fetish and is a pedophile, which is what they not saying, y'all. But it get creepier and creepier, goddamn it. It gets creepier, y'all. Let me show you something else as we prove this case. While y'all hopping on and just saying what you can. What you mad for?
Specific kids that they liked or, you know, showed some charisma. And then once about 40 kids were selected, we were then told to take off our shoes and that we were each going to go into a room to show the producer, who is Dan Schneider, the tape to see who.
Did you hear that? For the audition, they had to go into a room with Dan Schneider and take off their shoes and dance around. But y'all worried about everybody else, huh? That's just like a lot of y'all, you know. That's been a tradition that we trying to end as far as black people go. Stop worrying about everybody else because everybody else is not worried about you. We have no friends. Why is you mad? Is it the miscarriage of justice? Is it the miscarriage of justice? But we're going to get to that next, goddammit. Right now, I'm showing y'all how dirty this man is. Man, we ain't going to even stick on him for too long. Let's just blast right through, matter of fact. Let's go to the 6 minute and 42 mark just to show y'all, just to drive the case. You did? Now listen to this. This the man they call an abuser.
I know you're watching my Vine. Do you like my Vine? Fine. Look what you've done to me.
There are a number of photos circulating the internet of Dan Schneider being a bit too touchy with his young child actors, some of which are a bit more uncomfortable to look at than others.
Look at that, y'all.
There are stories of him inviting young actresses into his office and hosting pool parties during auditions.
So what would happen is that your parents would send you to sort of like the camp.
I hope y'all can hear this song.
And it was an opportunity for the kids to get discovered. And interestingly enough, most of the kids got discovered by the pool. They had a pool, they had like tennis courts, and I believe
it's a shame, y'all.
Like Megan Fox, other female and Hillary Duff who got discovered there at the pool. And they would push you to do pool activities because they said that's where you have the highest chance of getting discovered.
Did you hear that? Did y'all hear that? They had all of them kids be around in a pool setting for the audition and told them to do pool activities, y'all. And it's the people that they protect. This who they on code for. They didn't jump out and just say, oh, he did it. He raped all of these people, even though you have multiple women, y'all. multiple women, multiple young women, young girls, young females who said, man, this man raped us, people. This man was having these kids take off their shoes and dance around and all kind of little pedophilia crap that they probably not even sharing with us right now. But that's who they gonna go out of their way to call an abuser. But let's get back to you. Why you mad, goddammit? Why you mad? Is it the miscarriage of justice? That's why you mad? Since when has justice been on your side? Tell me that shit. Since when has justice been on your side? You see all of them black men right there? You see all of them black men? All of them murdered. All of them murdered unarmed by this country. When the hell is y'all mad for? You gotta hop on the screen. Oh, Cosby did it. He wrong this, that, and the third. Even if you do believe that, you should be more responsible in your way of reporting it, because ain't nothing wrong with having an opposite opinion, y'all. And I know what some of y'all say, though. Some of you miscarriage of justice people, you dig, who's so up in arms because almost 60 women came out. That's how they get y'all. Almost 60 women, y'all. But what they don't say is that most of them women was thrown out. Most of them didn't even get to testify. And the main testimony that got him locked up was a woman that he paid to be quiet, y'all. Was a woman that he paid to be quiet. He paid her $3.4 million, y'all, to Andrea Constant, or whatever her name is. But you see them black men on that screen, they died unarmed, y'all. They died unarmed. So when has justice been on your side for all of you people who out there like, this is a miscarriage of justice, black people? And if you're a black male, you probably saying like me, you know, if you're a black man, like, man, it's rape. And I don't condone rape at all, bro. I think rapists should be put under the jail, if not eliminated, goddamn it. But y'all gotta understand something. This ain't right. These people set this up. 60 women, y'all. Is that 60 women? That don't sound weird to you? And most of them don't even make the stand for the rest of the courtroom to hear their testimony. That don't sound odd to y'all? And the ones who did, like Janice Dickinson, didn't she come out? This the victims y'all worried about? For some people, you probably like, oh, it's the victims, you know. We gotta worry about the victims. Like who, y'all? Victims like who? Janice Dickinson? Let me share that on her, how she lied on Bill Cosby, how she lied on the man. That's who we worried about. That's who we worried about. The victims, supposedly. None but a group of liars who was paid to lie on that man. That's who y'all worried about, bro. Let me show y'all some. Why y'all so worried about, oh, it was the victims then, bro. Don't make this about race. See, a lot of y'all be on that. Don't make this about race type stuff, y'all. But think about this. When that man was first accused, who made it about race? They did. You know what they were saying? Black America's father, y'all. Black America's father. You know what they was trying to tell us? Oh, your father was drugging and raping women. Drugging and raping women. And Caucasian women, by the way, goddamn it. Trying to disgrace your father, Black America's father, as if they wasn't watching too, though. I guess they wasn't watching, y'all, because the ratings was in the millions, though. The ratings was in the millions, but he only Black America's father. Remember that. That's what they was talking about. They made this about race. This is about race all the time, y'all. But y'all gonna learn one day, goddamn it. Y'all gonna learn one day. Let's keep going. When he held up her book, meaning Bill Cosby attorney, Dickinson admitted the contents of the book was fabricated. Fabricated? Oh, she lied in the book and said her and Cosby was cool, she's saying. She lied in that book, huh? It's all a fabrication there because I wanted the paycheck for my kids, she said, after telling the court that she given a ghostwriter the poetic license in her book. Get out of here. I don't want to hear that. And look what Cosby lawyer said. Look at Cosby lawyer response, y'all. Cosby lawyer attacked her mixed stories by saying, so you made things up to get a paycheck? And remember, y'all, what we focus on, wording. Cosby lawyer attacked. No, he didn't. He responded, as any lawyer should do. He made a follow-up. That was a follow-up question. But you see what they say for theirs? Attacked. But some of y'all will get on there. Cosby, no, he did it, like some of these fake celebrities like Eddie Murphy and all of y'all. Oh, look who out of jail right now on stage and doing his thing, and look who's locked up. If you would have told me this during the earlier years of my celebrity, of my fame, I'd have never guessed it. Remember Eddie Murphy dissing that man, making jokes about it, or Hannibal Buress, all of y'all. Bill Cosby and all of that crap. Well, guess what? Your American justice system just said he ain't guilty. Let him out. Can't even retry him. And you know why? That's because of the power of the black media, by the way. For those of you who just be talking and think that people just talking, do you think if people wouldn't have made their voices heard on the internet and whatever platform it might be, that they would have overturned this? I think not. But look what they said. Cosby lawyer attacked her. But when it come to her line, y'all, oh, I fabricated the story because, oh, it was my kids, man. I did it for a paycheck. First is a paycheck. Then it's, oh, my ghostwriter, I gave him a poetic license to do all of this here and that there and all of that. I know how y'all get down, but I told y'all, words is everything. You're not just talking. Words have meaning. But that was two. This is another example. First, we gave y'all the story about Dan Schneider, y'all, how they still use the correct wording when they reporting on their own, even if he a child molester, like Dan Schneider up at Nickelodeon, or them people at Walt Disney who up there raping the kids as well, y'all. It's nothing but all kind of sex scandals, y'all, there. They even kept this man on the staff for years, y'all. When did Kenan and Kel come out? That's how long that boy was working for Disney, touching them little kids, you dig? Up until now, when they finally let him go. When they finally let him go after all of them accusations. And when you see it in the media like we just saw it, what they called him, an abuser. They ain't call him a pedophile, a child molester, none of that for Dan Schneider, y'all. But let's share some more things. Let's share some more though, because we ain't never finished. We ain't never done. Let me stop that screen share. We just not talked about how Janice Dickinson, one of the supposed victims, lied and was caught in her lie. God damn it. Now we're gonna get to Andrea Constant, the one who mainly got Cosby locked up, y'all. Do y'all know that this woman was paid $3.4 million to be quiet? $3.4 million, y'all. That don't sound like somebody who worried about the victims. She was like, I'm so worried about the victims. Look, if you worried about victims, y'all, you don't accept no hush money. Like me, like you couldn't pay me $5 million to stop talking about injustices, because I'm really passionate about what I'm talking about. You think I'm doing research for nothing? You think I'm setting up this camera and the light and all of that for nothing? Or I'm just seeking some kind of fame or something? Hell no. That ain't how I get down. So you couldn't pay me to stop telling the truth, people. You couldn't pay me no amount of money to stop talking about what I'm talking about right now, people. And at some point, I'm going to have it to where y'all can join later on. But right now, I got to get this part off my chest. Let's share another screen. Let's share another screen. God damn it. Let's share another one. Because some of y'all, you're worried about the victims. I feel you. But on the other hand, y'all, are they worried about our victims when they come to rape? Do they worry about us? Do they worry about us, y'all? Look at that. That's Lavina Johnson. And my bad if I'm mispronunciating her name. Y'all know how I be. Especially when I'm mad, I go to like mispronunciating every damn thing, but I don't give a damn. And y'all know what I'm saying anyway. Look at Lavina Johnson, bro. This is how they react on the other hand. You did? Did they come out in droves and make videos about Lavina Johnson being raped in the military, y'all? Did you see white women coming out in droves? Did you see white women and men saying this is a miscarriage of justice? Did they do that for Trayvon or any of them black men I showed y'all to? By the way, Breonna Taylor, did they come out for her? Some of them share the same gender. White females, ain't they the same gender as Breonna Taylor? Tashiana Jefferson, y'all? Sandra Bland, ain't they the same gender? But they ain't come out in droves, huh? Black men and women who still believe in America. Ain't they Americans? Why they didn't come out and speak against this? Why Americans ain't say what happened to Lavina Johnson was a shame. She was found dead in her tent. Her death was controversially ruled a suicide in a tent, y'all. But the evidence of rape, do you see that? The evidence of rape and battery led many to believe the United States Department of Defense covered it up. That's how they do. That's how they do when it come to you. That's how they do. But you worried about the victims, huh? None of the victims don't even look like you, because they was trying to demonize the Black American father as if they never watched the show, even though the ratings was sky high. Now all of a sudden he only our father. When you ready to demonize him, huh? When you ready to demonize them. But do you see them coming out in droves saying this was a miscarriage of justice? This woman was raped. Or for anybody else, Breonna Taylor, Tashiana Jefferson, Sandra Bland, any other woman, for those of you caught up on gender. Now we done covered what some of y'all might be thinking, or is some of you just mad because this is a unequal administration of justice? Is that it? Because we never get justice, by the way. Where have you been, goddamn? We never get justice in America or on this planet. So why is y'all mad coming out in droves? I can't believe it. They let him out. But look how them people reacted to OJ, flooding the streets when they come to you and they reverse it. What? Justice? What? Justice happened for them. People hurry up and went to. Boy, them people were so mad. That's what happened when all of them cops went to beating everybody up in LA. That was because of that. The Rodney King beating. All of that was a result of OJ. I'm telling you, them people was going mad in LA. And them people was fed up with that, y'all. But you see what I'm saying, bro? I don't understand how a lot of people is out here making videos, y'all. And we ain't gonna be long. Out here making videos talking about they mad. You mad. Because Cosby out. He know he did it. And this woman was paid $3 million, y'all, to be quiet, yet they still let her testify. And when asked about it, they said, well, Cosby had already broke the treaty by saying that he was not guilty, by defending himself, y'all, saying that he not guilty. Let me share what Cosby said on Twitter for y'all. God damn it, we're going to read it together. It's a shame, bro. But some of y'all, I just don't get it. You up here mad. You're still trying to be inclusive. Still fighting for everybody who don't fight for you. Look what that man said. I have never changed my stance nor my story. I have always maintained my innocence. Thank you to all my fans, supporters, and friends who stood by me through this ordeal. Special thanks to the PA Supreme Court for upholding the rule of law, which is that y'all know I'm not guilty of this, goddamn it. Why y'all got people like the dude who we already talked about, Dan Snyder, walking around raping people for decades. Him and other executives at Nickelodeon and at Walt Disney. Boy, these people be running sex rings through there. Come on, man. But y'all up here ready to hop on the camera and say, why you mad at Cosby? You so mad at Cosby. And in the future, y'all, pay attention to this. What happened with Cosby is the same thing they trying to repeat for those of you who be like, man, that's too many women. That's so many women that one of them got to be telling the truth. You know how y'all be. Just looking for a way to say they doing the right thing, some of you, huh? Just looking for a way to say justice is being served, you know? It was so many women, it got to be some truth to it. Ain't even read nothing about the case, how the woman was complaining, talking about she had a headache, and Cosby threw her some pills. Just like how the rest of them be up there, you know, trying to have sex with somebody to get a position. But whatever, we ain't gonna make no accusations and all of that. Let's say allegedly around here. I know how y'all get down. I know how y'all get down. Let's go to that boy who I want to end this with. Let's end it with him. Because this is an example of what's about to go on. Is y'all gonna let it go down again? Because the same exact thing is happening. That's Deshaun Watson, y'all. The same exact thing is happening. Nothing but stories, nothing but women coming out all of a sudden, y'all, after the Houston Texans, who I believe set it up, after the Houston Texans saw that he wasn't coming back, suddenly he's raping people at massage parlors. He's not even smart enough to rape people in his own home. He not even smart enough to fly future victims to his home. Yeah, you about to give me a massage, but really what you don't know is that I'm a creepy rapist. He not even smart enough to do that. And you know what? The women is coming out. And what you saw Skip Bayless say, man, at first I was like, whoa, but now so many women are coming out the story. And Shannon Shaw right there with him. Yo, man, that's a little bit too many women. See? They repeating it. Maybe it's just BTN. It's just Block Talk News. You always trying to find a way to put race in it. Even though when they first recorded the story, when they first broke the story, they interjected race, y'all. They interjected race. They said it was Black America's father. Black America's father was arrested today. Black America's father brought up on charges today. Black America's father sentenced today. Remember? They put race in it. Why you so worried about running from race? I know y'all know your kind. Y'all like to run from it in any way that you can. But that's what they said. And then what they said about your daddy, even though the ratings was so high, they was watching it too. But that's your daddy. Now they saying your daddy up here raping white women when he could have just paid them. But that's another story, y'all. But look, that man face right there, Deshaun Watson. That's a repetition of it. This is what they do. Let's see how many of y'all gonna fall for it again, God damn it. Because you worried about the victims, the same victims who don't be worried about y'all. We already went to Janice Dickinson, how she lied. She was one of the supposed victims. Or Andrea, who got a cash payout, y'all. Another supposed victim. If I'm telling the truth, you can't pay me to stop telling the truth, God damn it. Y'all see what I'm speaking on? You see how long I've been on this channel for like 11 years since I was catching the bus to work. Remember them days? I don't catch the bus no more. That's how long I've been telling the truth. In case people don't know, do you think that somebody could stop me from telling my truth? You think there's a price to stop me from talking on YouTube? If you think so, you're sadly mistaken. You are witnessing a rebel network, y'all. You are witnessing a rebel network. All my voice be shaking sometimes, but I still keep talking because you got to tell the truth, bro. That's how you know a victim from an opportunist. You a victim or an opportunist, because a victim gonna stop other victims from occurring. They gonna stop the creation of more victims. They gonna go down to that police station and say, you know what? That person raped me. You know how big rape is? And since when, y'all? Since when do white women go to a police station and say, a black man raped me? And they say, you know what? I don't believe that black man raped you. Why? Hold on. That's a black male we're talking about. How often do that happen? But apply that the other way around. If a black woman go up in there and say a CEO or something was raping them, oh, they gonna hurry up and say, oh, no, you're sadly mistaken. No, ma'am, there's no way that Howard Dean III, he wouldn't do that. But with Bill Cosby, you don't think them people would be ready to pounce on that? In Pennsylvania, y'all, Boston, y'all already know what they did to them NBA players up there, spitting on them, throwing stuff at them and all of that in Boston. You think a white woman would have been able to go to a police station and say, hey, Boston, hey, Pennsylvania cop, there's a black man who raped me. Hold on, we're not taking that serious. Hold on, is that really what you believe would happen? These people have a history of making false accusations on black men. What's the name of that movie? Rosewood. When that woman said, it was a nigga. when she was up there cheating on her husband with some other pale face. You understand me? And when she got busted, it was a niggas. It was niggas. You understand me? And everybody believed them and went on a killing spree. But y'all gonna let it keep happening, huh? You gonna let them pull it off with Deshaun Watson after the Houston Texans clearly set him up, allegedly, since I'm gonna say that, allegedly crap. Y'all know the Houston Texans set that dude up after he said, know what? I'm gonna kneel. I'm going to stand up for black people rights. I'm not playing here no more. Y'all let Hopkins go because he was an outspoken black man. And I don't want to play here no more. That's why nobody don't want to play here no more. That's what that man did. And that's when all of a sudden he's raping people at massage parlors. Huh? He raping people at massage parlors. I know. That's why the question on this video is, why is you mad? Is it because of the miscarriage of justice? You don't never get justice in America. Why you mad? Because it's rape. They don't be mad when they rape ours. Why you mad? Y'all share the same gender as the person? Well, guess what? In regards to you, does the gender of the other race ever march? Do they ever make videos in droves about you, saying this is a miscarriage of justice? Do they do that for your black sons, for Breonna Taylor, since you about gender, some of y'all? Did they do that for Breonna Taylor? How many? Can y'all send in some videos that show so many white women in disagreements with the law? The same white women who voted Trump in unanimously with their husbands? Can you send them videos in where they all been saying, this is wrong what happened to Breonna Taylor. We the same gender. Tashiana Jefferson, we the same gender. This is wrong. Do you see that? I don't see that. Send me the video, you did. Let me see it. Is there any of y'all who want to hop on and give your stance on it, you did? Anybody want to speak on it? Let me see. I believe this is how you dropped away to add guests or something like that. Bam. Let me see. Do y'all see that in the comment section? I believe that's the way to like invite people on the show, y'all. But y'all feel what I'm saying? And I ain't about to be too long unless y'all hop on here and somebody join and it's like, popping and we really take it there, y'all. But as far as this video go, what you gonna see is how these people out here, they be on code, bro. Words mean a lot, bro. Words have power, y'all. A lot of power, people. When they come to their own, they'll call them abusers before they call them child molesters. But some of y'all, you're so quick to want to make a video, you hop on, he guilty, he this, he that. But not them, even for the ones they know guilty, even the pedophilic ones, y'all. You know why? Because they know the code. They respect the code. That's how they get down. I don't see nobody hopping in the stream, y'all, yet, so I'm going to just wrap it up and unless somebody do, y'all. But understand there's no way so many people should be hopping on here mad because this man is free. After serving 2 years, y'all should be wondering if he going to be paid for the years he served because he not guilty. Is they going to redeem him? Is anybody going to pay him out? Is he going to sue that city? Because that's what he need to do. Forget thanking Pennsylvania. He need to be searching to see who he could sue in Pennsylvania. Is he gonna sue the court system? God damn it, the Supreme Court. Who is he gonna sue from locking him up under them false pretenses, y'all? Because that's what he should be worried about. All of these people that murdered in front of our eyes, and some of y'all sitting up there acting like you mad because of the miscarriage of justice or the victim when they don't care about our victims. But I'm gonna wrap this one up, y'all. I might just have a show to where we all just hop on. Whoever won't hop on, like have questions or whatever, bro. But this another time where we gotta be on point with ours. We got to be on code. And this is why black media is necessary, bro. People who hop on and investigate, because I investigate stuff, then I tell the truth. And I spoke on this many times, so look it up, y'all. I went in depth on all of the quote unquote victims. I searched all the names, y'all. I did that video. That's how I know about what's popping, how I know how many people got dismissed. because they was just plants. Anybody could go in and file a charge. Oh, he raped me. Anybody can do that and come forward, bro. Come on, man. But y'all coming out here mad because you the same gender. Or, oh, you so worried about the victims of people who ain't worried about your victims, your Trayvon Martin, your Oscar Grant, your Breonna, goddammit, your Atashiana, none of them, your Sandra Bland, none of these people, none of the victims of their families coming, popping out saying this is wrong. Nobody else, see us as victims. Ain't nobody else coming out to help us, but y'all helping them bury this man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. Once again, y'all holler at me.